Someone will come along.
Someone has come along. This is what life looks like. People who love each other. A home. You should take a moment. Feel it. You still have time.
So, Jamal, what's up?
What's up, man? Great film.
Thank you.
Very exciting. I wonder, like, now that Marvel is split into, like, Netflix properties and TV shows, how much coordination has to go on between your film and anything else that's going on? Or do you get, like, your own world?
I got my own world. Maybe because I'm working for Fox and Marvel's more busy orchestrating the stuff that they have direct control over. Yeah. But I felt like I was in my own sandbox playing, and I kept waiting for someone to tap me on the shoulder and say, "You can't do that," but no one did it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So when you have these characters, first, like, taking a superhero genre and putting, like, kind of like this drama and stuff behind it that seems like very new. Like, what's the challenge of doing that? What's your source material that you're pulling from? Is the comics, does it give that same dramatic thing from the comics? Or?
Well, I think my own take from when I was growing up and reading comics avidly till now is that comics have always had a lot of drama in them. That if anything, when they get made into movies, we kind of turn them into, because we're making what are called 4-box movies for children and grown-ups, they always get slightly watered down because you're making a film that they can make Happy Meals out of and sell action figures, and there's a whole industry predominantly servicing kids that is coming out of these movies as well. Thankfully, I think that was a pressure I didn't feel on this movie. I just wanted to make the best movie I could, the best grown-up movie I could about these characters, and I felt particularly with this being Logan's last time out, I felt like that's what he was owed, was a chance to kind of go out as a grown-up.
Yeah. Does it have anything to do with the fans that's grown up with, Hugh Jackman as this character, also growing up? I mean, because
yes,
you would think that.
I think it's a really good point. I think that the people, even the 25-year-olds, 30-year-olds who are coming to see this movie might have been kids when they first saw him in this part. But it also has to do with just the idea that I wanted to deliver the kind of action people were dying to see. And by making a rated R film, we could finally, before the blades are put away, give everyone a taste of what that felt like.
How much did the success of Deadpool as a rated R genre comic film have to do with this, or was this process already in the making?
We were already in the making when Deadpool came out, but I think Deadpool still helped make everyone confident about what we were doing. I think that the lesson for the studio on Deadpool was that when you do something out of the box differently, that there could be greater rewards. The reality is that there's an awful lot of these tentpole movies getting made now, each at a cost of like over $200 million, each with these mega casts, names upon names in the picture. And at some point, you start getting diminishing returns. You can only jam so much in 2 hours. Yeah. And when you stick all these elements in a 2-hour span, it means every character only gets 5 minutes apiece, And my thing was to try and do the opposite and try and go reductive and try and strip it down, do kind of X-Men Unplugged, as it were, and kind of go, what would this be if we go raw, if we don't shoot so much on a soundstage, if we don't do so much with a green screen, if we do it for real, if the stunts are for real, when we're turning over cars and smashing shit, if we do it for real. Yeah. And to try and carry that thought process out when they're driving a car that's real wind in their hair, not someone with a fan. As they sit on a soundstage. And little by little, chip by chip, that stuff, I think, has a cumulative effect that suddenly the movie just feels more real.
Yeah, definitely so, man.
Thank you so much.